Sunday, August the 23rd, 2015, and we've come down to the allotment. It was actually quite sunny when we got here, but it's gone really, really heavy and quite dull, and the wind's picked up as though there's going to be a storm. So I don't know how long we're going to be down here today, but we did have the most incredible thunderstorm last night. It said on the BBC weather website, which I always look at, which is a bit sad, it said it was going to hit us at 6 o'clock last night, and 6 o'clock it was getting darker and darker and darker, and you know when you are putting the lights on in the house at that time of night in August that something's going to come. And sure enough, 6:10, it was just fantastic. It was one of those storms. It was really exhilarating, if you like storms. And yeah, it carried on till about, well, must have gone to bed about midnight, and there was still lightning and everything going on, you know. Absolutely lashed it down with rain, and all I could think was, oh good, I've put my spinach seedlings in, so hopefully they've survived. So hopefully we're going to get some things done today. I want to, because it's been incredibly humid and we've had all this wet weather, I want to lift quite a lot of the potatoes, just because I'm a bit worried about blight. Never had blight before, but never really had potatoes before, so I saw Jeff over at the Horticultural Channel. He's picked his up, so we'll try and follow that lead. And I'm going to take a look at those rubbish little fairy tomatoes in the greenhouse, and hopefully I'm going to have time to collect some seed as well, because now's the time when things are starting to go over and we can collect seed. So, oh, and the other thing, I have actually got a mic on the camera today, which I didn't have last time, which is why you just saw me, because on my mic hopefully this time it's switched on. So all systems go. Let's have a little look around. There we go, not bad for a few plants. We'll leave those in the shed, I think, for a day, and then bag them up. Okay.
I didn't see that.
Well, we've just got the winners of the most improved allotment coming in here with their lovely dog, and well done to you too.
I'm fine.
Hello.
Mario,
Yep.
This is where the broad beans were, right next to the rainbow chard there. That's still going strong. We're still picking a lot of that. So I raked that over the other day, trampled the soil down. It's such lovely soil. Tied it all up a bit, and I've put in my spinach for the winter. Let's see if I can zoom. It's a new camera. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, there's a zoom. Yes, there's my little spinach plants. Far too close together, you'll say, but there we go. And then at the front here, I've got some golden boulder beetroot, which hopefully that'll be up before the winter, I think. Okay, so again, second sowing. Oh, I'm going mad with the zoom now. Backwards and forwards and backwards. Second sowing. Is it second sowing? Second planting. We've had broad beans, now we've got spinach and golden beetroot. And these are some beetroot that we put in 2 months ago. And we've been pulling some of these, so... Shall I pull one? Shall I pull a beetroot? I'm going to pull one. Oh, if it don't fall over. There we are. Oh, there's the badger. Look at him. Lovely. We'll do something with him. Don't roast him. That's still not quite ready. It's funny how the golden ones are just taking that much longer. I don't know why. They look healthy. But, yeah, might chop them up a bit later on. Oh, hang on. There. Nice pair of beetroots there. Lovely. Okay, I've had it with these. My sun gold tomatoes, I tell you, they have tasted divine. They have been the sweetest tomatoes I have ever tasted, but they're a bit pants. As I've shown you before, look. All I'm doing, I'm not actually collecting any. I'm just eating them as I come in. Tiny little one there, I'll have that. Not quite ready, but oh god, I tell you, that is just gorgeous. But you can see now it's gone. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to pull these up and just use the space in the greenhouse to, I'm going to show you my dead cucumber as well, look, dead cucumber, to move the aubergines over to, because we have got lots of flowers on here. But look what's happening. Look, they are just dropping. They are rotting really on there and dropping. I don't know if I'm overwatering them. Maybe I am. I would imagine aubergines, you know, need a lot of water. Look at that one. I've been pollinating them by hand. Maybe that's a problem. Someone did suggest a while ago that I use an electric toothbrush, but I've just been doing this. Look. Let me see that one. Beautiful flowers. I don't think I am overwatering them because, oh look, there's another dead one now. Look, if I just wobble that. Oh no, it's not going to fall. Oh, maybe that's the one. Maybe that's going to be the aubergine. But no, it's not like all the leaves are going yellow. I mean, they're looking a bit mottled now and a bit grotty. But what I'm going to do anyway, I'm going to move the tomatoes just so that I can put the aubergine over there and give it a bit more room, because maybe it's just not got enough air going around. It's a little bit squished. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, so there it is. The aubergine in pride of place where hopefully, well, it's got plenty of space around it now. Like I say, it has got flowers on. I was watching Patrick Meehan the other day, and he had lots of aubergines, and he said to me, oh look, oh look, I'm underestimating the poor old aubergine. Well, it's got to that size before it's broken off. So anyway, he said if you've got flowers you will get fruit, but I don't know, keep doing this with them, keep doing it. Anyway, if it is the position, we'll soon find out, won't we? We'll soon find out. Giving the poor old cucumber a haircut there. Not expecting too much more from that, if anything at all, but you never know. Might suddenly get a second flush. Don't know if you can see my big Jim chilli pepper there. Starting to go red. We picked one the other day and it was still green. And it didn't have any heat to it at all. So I'm assuming that it's as it goes red that the heat comes, but that's a fairly good size. They're meant to grow to 25 centimetres. That one's about, let me see, that's about 10. That'll do for me. Nice colour though. Hello. I know it's a bit early in the season. This is really strange because I'm talking to nothing. It's a bit early in the season to do this, but I really want to start. I've got that urge to start collecting seeds from some of the things that I've got, and some of the things have gone over. So I've got my plants, and I've got, hold on, some very, very posh little envelopes that someone gave me a while ago. Particularly to save seeds in. Of course, you could use any envelope, you could use anything made out of paper, but these are quite sweet, and they were a present, so great. Anyway, first thing I'm going to do is my calendulas, which I've been calling my marigold. They're my pot marigold, really. Absolutely beautiful. Hope you can see that. Really lovely. In fact, I'm just going to do something with the camera. Oh, that's clever. Yeah, you can see that one's absolutely beautiful. So these are perhaps the easiest things to take seeds from, because they literally, that's what they look like in flower. The petals fall off, they dry up like they have done there, and then literally you can just break them apart. I'm going to do it over one of these envelopes. Just break them apart, get the old leaves off, petals, sorry, and hopefully you'll be able to see these seeds coming off. They're funny marigold seeds. They're like little little curly caterpillars. Now these aren't dry yet. Ideally you'd leave the seed head to dry out, but look at all those seeds there. Hold on. You can see these seeds here. Not that one. Oh, it's got one in it. And you just have to separate them from the rest of the plant, and you've got your own handful of seeds. How nice is that? Look. Ooh, free. So I'm going to put seed type calendula, date 23rd of August. I never know, is it the 8th month or the 9th month? 8th month. Or if you were in the States, 8/23. 15. Not going to put any comments. And I'm just going to tip those in there. And the thing is, I've got so many of these that if those seeds don't come, oh yeah, just tip them in there. Okay, you see them in there? I've got so many more. I'm just going to do this one here as well. I have loved these flowers. I know they grow like weeds. I know a lot of people don't like them and they say, oh, they'll self-seed, they'll be everywhere. But you know what? If they're in the wrong place, just pull them up. That's what I always say, you know. Give it a chance. I like it. It's been just glorious. Oh, there's a very noisy motorbike. Gloriously bright. Even coming down in when the light's quite low in the evening. It's just been lovely. Look at that. I'm making a right old mishmash of that, but you get the general idea. Your marigold seed is that easy to extract. Nothing to do with sieves. Nothing. Dead easy. As long as you're not too fussy. It's all hit and miss. As I've found these last few months with my garden. It's hit and miss. Some things hit, some things miss. Pop them back into there. There you go. I'm not going to seal that yet, but that is now a dark, dry place. I'm going to tuck that in, distribute it a bit like that, and pop that over there. Right, bye bye marigold. Hello, cornflower. Okay, I'm going to write this on ready. Cornflower, and it's actually, I'm looking on my wall to see if I had this packet saved, and I haven't. Cornflower, and I'm going to put black. Date 23rd of August 2015. Okay, and so I've got that there to show you what it looks like, and that's why these have just been beautiful. Look at the contrast there, gorgeous. Again, these are tiny, tiny little seeds. I don't know if this one will work actually. I think it will. From what I remember about cornflower seeds, they're like little brushes. This might not quite be dry enough. Oh, there we go. If we just break that apart there. Now, you know what? I might be doing all this all completely wrong. But it's a lovely feeling just to think, just humour me, just to think that I'm going to be able to get my own plants from these. There's a few there, it's not quite ready. In fact, I can't see any. I'll try the other one. They've usually got like little brushes on the top. That one might be one. That one there. Look at the colour of my hands. What would my mother say? Right, I'm going to try this one, because that one's not very good. And we'll just see. It might just be a case of I've got to wait a little bit longer for these. Or it might be a case of I'm just Doing it completely wrong. Ah, that's better. I've opened that up now and I can get right to the middle, which is allowing them to just fall out better. Can you see how they're falling out? There we are. That's better. Thank you, cornflower. And all this is free as well. I've actually got some seeds left from this year, but there we are. You can see what I mean now with, can you? There we go. With the little brushes. See? Little fairy paint brushes. Maybe that's what they've been painting my little fairy tomatoes with. Okay. So only a few of those, but I can always add to it. First ones in there. Right, same again. Not going to shut it yet properly, but I'm going to distribute it. That is now dry. It's dry in the shed, and that should be okay. Next one, Cosmos. Oh, lovely. Been picking this all the time. Right, let's have a look at this one. And I don't know what to expect with Cosmos, so this is a trial. Oh yeah, this is good. You see how they're just falling out there. Ah, okay, this is familiar. When I plant the seeds, yeah, they're just like these tiny little white thing. Oh, what are they? Are they the seeds? They look like seeds. They're seeds. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see, I don't know if you're in focus or not. I think you can. Little tiny seeds. Quite a few there actually. I need to be doing these over my packet. Yeah. Wonderful. Quite a lot in there. Oh, look. Aren't they good? You know, these plants, they give you pleasure all summer. And then they even after you've beheaded them, they're generous. They let you carry on harvesting them. Cosmos white. And again, it's the 23rd, you know, I forgot from the last one, 23rd of the 8th, 15. I'm just going to do the one packet for now, else you'll be nodding off. All these little bits and pieces here, if I wanted to, I could just get rid of them, but I'm not going to, because I'm impatient, as you know, and I just want to get those in. There we go. Right, put that one in there. And last but not least, these delightful creatures. They look lovely, don't they? They're the broad beans that we've had, and you can see actually over here they have thoroughly dried out. So I can't remember the type. I'm looking again at my little seed wall. So I'm just going to put broad bean. We will have the seeds somewhere which I can add to. But let's just see what happens when I open one of these. Quite exciting this bit, you don't know what you're going to find. Well, you know you're going to find a dried bean. Is that exciting? It's exciting for me. Then again, I like jigsaws. Right, okay. Oh, look at them! Look at those little beauties. And listen, they are proper dry. Okay, that was an easy one to do. They've just been waiting. I'm trying to find the fuller pods, but of course they'll have shrunk as they've dried. Oh look, yeah. What I'd like to do, I think this year or next year, oh they're so easy. Why wouldn't you do this? I bet everybody does this. I know I'm going on about it like it's such a treat, but it is, first time for me. But next year I'm going to plant some of the seed that we've collected versus some of the seed that we've already got. It's still viable. I think it's to the end of 2016, most of the packets. And we'll just see if there's any difference. I know if it was an F1 hybrid, it wouldn't come true or something like that. I don't quite know what that means, but that's what I've heard. Actually, you know, I'm going to stop a minute. Look at that. Look at the inside of that. That's beautiful, isn't it? Each of those has perfectly held a bean. Nature wonderful. Compost. Oh, and now it's going to go on the last one. Yeah, look at those. I mean, I don't know. I suppose we could Don't know if you could use these for cooking now or not. Not like that, obviously you'd have to soak them up. Ooh, feels good. Okay, pop them in. That's a good sound. But there's just something about, is it? No, it's not primal. Something that feels very natural about collecting things at this time of year. I suppose it's as autumn approaches. It's all about collecting and foraging and making jam and freezing your beans. Freeze your beans! The other thing that I did get that, hold on, I've probably cut far too early, is a wilted sunflower head. Now, I mostly use sunflower seeds to put out for the birds, but I've never collected my own before. So what I'm going to do with this, I've left, it's wilted, it's probably not quite wilted enough, but I've left about a foot stem on it. And I'm going to hang that upside down in a paste bag, of which, let me just check I've got one. I've got a nice birthday bag here, look. So I'm just going to hang that. I think I've got a planter in there somewhere. Perfect little handles to hang it by, just to dry in the shed, and we'll come back to that in a few days or next week and see if anything's actually happened. Okay, so where can that go? That can go up there. Okay, can you see that up there? Oh, you've gone upside down. Right, okay. Collecting your own seeds, eh? Fantastic. What a treat. Absolute treat. Love it. Love it. Let me say, love it. Okay, so it's just a short one today because we're getting those really big drops of rain starting to come down. You might see it now, which suggests that it's going to start tipping it down. And if it's anything like yesterday, once it starts, it's not going to stop. So I'm glad we've got the potatoes up. We need to get those in the shed. I'm glad I've collected some seeds. And yeah, we're going to go home. We're actually going to have a Sunday lunch with vegetables from the plot. Last night we actually had a meal. We tried to make one completely out of some of our harvest. And so we had roasted vegetables, which was potato, onion, courgette and carrots, which we did in a bit of garlic and oil in the oven. I made a tomato sauce using tomatoes, basil, chilli, garlic. I think that was it. And then we had a side portion of beans and charge, and it was lovely. I must admit, we did have it with rice, which we didn't grow, and we did lather it with Parmesan cheese, which was lovely. So yeah, it's all started to come in good. So I hope you're enjoying your harvest, and if you haven't got a harvest, I hope you're enjoying watching other people have the harvest. Different time of year again. Yeah, really, really strange, but lovely. And after all, we need this rain. We've been worried about it being a dry, warm period of time, worried about things not getting enough water, so yeah, we do need a bit of rain. So anyway, I'm going to go home, put the oven on, get cooking, wash my hands, and see you next week. Okay, have a lovely week.